If you've been following along Danielle Inspires travel series, you know this journey has been part of an unforgettable Asian cruise aboard the Celebrity Solstice, starting in Singapore, sailing through Thailand and Vietnam, and ending here in Hong Kong. I've already shared videos from our other ports and a full tour of the ship. So today's episode is about bringing everything together: art, culture, movement, and the feeling of arrival at our final destination. Hong Kong felt like the perfect place to end this journey. Bold, vertical, fast moving, and deeply layered. In this video, I'll take you along as we explore art and design aboard the ship, experience Hong Kong on land from Victoria Peak to Stanley Market and Aberdeen Fishing Village, and finally wrap up the cruise with our journey to Hong Kong International Airport, including lunch at a local favorite. Before we step fully into Hong Kong, I want to pause and appreciate something Celebrity Cruises does exceptionally well: art and visual storytelling at sea. The Celebrity Solstice feels more like a floating gallery than a traditional cruise ship. From large-scale contemporary installations to subtle sculptural details tucked into stairwells and corridors, the art invites you to slow down and notice. One of the things I love most is how the artwork changes your experience of movement. Walking from deck to deck never felt repetitive. Light, mirrors, textures, and color shift constantly, creating a sense of flow rather than transition. Even spaces like elevators and hallways are thoughtfully designed, turning what could be purely functional moments into visual experiences. It's also fitting because Hong Kong itself is a city where design, density, and beauty collide. So this artistic atmosphere aboard felt like a perfect bridge between sea and city. I want to challenge you to take a sacred pause between tasks to appreciate one thing in your surroundings. I invite you to activate your awareness with gratitude. Not judging, just noticing yourself in this space. How are you? I'm wondering if there's a quiet exhaustion you keep pushing through. Family, rest is not lazy. It's a skill you can learn. Consider treating yourself to a 1 hour holistic wellness session with me, and let's practice taking sacred pauses to diminish the tension and urgency driving you to the edge of exasperation. Invest in compassionate care for yourself by clicking the link in the description or scanning the QR code on the screen. And with that, welcome to Hong Kong. What a beautiful skyline rising straight out of the water. Hong Kong isn't just a city, it's a rhythm. Ferries crossing the harbor, trams climb hillsides, and layers of life stacked on top of each other. Hong Kong has more skyscrapers than any other city in the world, and yet nearly 40% of its land is protected country park. It's one of the most striking contrasts I've ever experienced. Urban intensity wrapped around natural beauty. Our first excursion was the iconic Tram ride to Victoria Peak. The Peak Tram has been operating since 1888, making it one of the oldest funicular railways in the world. As the tram climbs, the city appears to tilt. Buildings lean, perspective shifts, and suddenly you're above it all. At the top, the views are breathtaking. Hong Kong Harbor stretches out below with skyscrapers, islands, and water traffic forming a living map. The Peak Tower is one of Hong Kong's most recognizable landmarks, instantly identifiable by its dramatic, bowl-shaped design that appears to hover above the hillside. Sitting at the terminus of the historic Peak Tram, the building feels futuristic and theatrical. Located just steps away, Peak Galleria features casual dining options, cafes, souvenir shops, and spacious seating area, many with panoramic views that don't require a paid admission. Next, we headed to Stanley Market, which felt like a completely different side of Hong Kong. Located along the southern coast, Stanley offers a slower pace with ocean breezes and colorful market stalls. So they released us to shop, and oh, he making his mark on the world. Sorry you caught that. So it's a hour of walking around. Stanley Market is known for souvenirs, clothing, artwork, and handcrafted goods. But what I enjoyed most was the atmosphere. It's relaxed, walkable, and framed by sea views. Almost Mediterranean in feeling, but unmistakably Hong Kong. So an interesting fact is that Hong Kong's name actually means fragrant harbor, a reference to the incense trade that once flourished here. Even today, the connection between land, sea, and commerce defines the city. From Stanley, we traveled to Aberdeen, where we boarded a boat to tour the traditional fishing village. This experience felt especially meaningful because it reveals a side of Hong Kong many visitors don't experience. Here you'll see floating homes, fishing boats, some belonging to families who have lived on the water for generations. It's a powerful reminder that beneath Hong Kong's modern skyline lies a deep maritime history. The contrast is striking. Luxury yachts floating near humble fishing boats, all traditions alongside modern development. This coexistence is one of Hong Kong's defining characteristics. As we traveled between excursions, I loved watching Hong Kong unfold through the window. Hong Kong operates under the principle of one country, two systems, maintaining its own legal and economic systems. The city has one of the most efficient public transportation systems in the world, with over 90% of daily trips made on public transportation. Despite its density, Hong Kong is consistently ranked among the safest cities globally. Every drive revealed another layer. Residential towers, green hills, bustling markets, and quiet corners. Our journey ended with a motor coach ride to Hong Kong International Airport. Built on reclaimed land, the airport is one of the busiest and most efficient airports in the world, handling tens of millions of passengers each year. Before departing, we had lunch at Choi Wa Restaurant, a beloved Hong Kong cafe known for comfort food and classic flavors. It felt like the perfect final taste of the city, casual, flavorful, and deeply local. As I reflect on this entire Asian cruise aboard the Celebrity Solstice, what stands out most is the balance, comfort and culture, movement and stillness, discovery and rest. Each destination offered something unique, but Hong Kong felt like a powerful finale, complex, energetic, and deeply memorable. Ending the journey here made everything feel complete. This cruise wasn't about places, it was about perspective, about seeing how art, history, and everyday life weave together across cultures and coastlines. Thank you for traveling with me. If you've enjoyed this series, let me know which destination spoke to you the most. I hope you're inspired to make traveling the world part of your holistic wellness experience. I guide people just like you to prioritize self-care and live with balance. So do yourself a favor as an act of reprioritizing your life by booking a session today using the link in the description or by scanning the QR code on the screen. And let's work on putting you at the top of your to-do list. Until next time, be bold, be great, and be inspired. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for joining me to watch another episode of Danielle Inspires. If you have not done so already, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the alert button to be aware of new content as soon as it is released, and share this video with those you love. See you next time.